Avilio.
Welcome, wizards, witches, and nomads. My name's David Cicello, and thank you for taking the time out of your day and visiting my channel, Wands and Reviews. Dolores Jane Umbridge was the eldest child of Orford Umbridge and her muggle mother, Ellen. Her younger brother, just like her mother, had no magic ability. Under her father's influence, Dolores considered her mother and brother inferior and denounced them. Ellen took her son and returned to the Muggle world and was never heard of again. At the age of 11, like all witches and wizards, Dolores received her letter. Her and her father visited Diagon Alley to purchase all of her schooling supplies, and at Ollivander's wand shop, she got her wand. And Mr. Ollivander said, a short wand like the one Dolores now owned only selects wizards and witches whose moral character is stunted. While at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Dolores was sorted into Slytherin House, where Professor Slughorn was the head of the house. She became proficient in charms, transfiguration, and dueling. She could even use non-verbal magic, cast a corporal patronus in the form of a cat, and had a little bit more than a basic understanding of the dark arts. Dolores did not have a good relationship with Professor Slughorn, and she blamed him for not liking her and denying her any position of power, such as a house prefect or the head girl in her final year at Hogwarts. After leaving Hogwarts, Dolores Umbridge rose to influential positions of power within the British Ministry of Magic. She started her political career as an intern in the improper use of magic office, but worked her way up to senior undersecretary to the Minister of Magic Cornelius Fudge, and she also had a place on the Wizengamot. She was power-hungry and took every opportunity to feed her desires. But do not, and I repeat, do not let that little pink dress and sugary voice fool you. I could go on all day about how twisted and corrupted Dolores Umbridge really is. From her sending Dementors to attack Harry Potter and Little Whinging, being placed inside Hogwarts as the new defense against the dark arts professor as a spy, torturing students, to becoming the High Inquisitor for the sake of her power lust, and temporarily replacing Albus Dumbledore as headmaster. Dolores is not a nice person, and despite her actions while at Hogwarts, she returned to the position of senior undersecretary at the Ministry of Magic following Lord Voldemort's takeover. During the takeover of the ministry, Dolores Umbridge saw the registration and persecution of Muggleborns. She wrote propaganda against them for a pure-blood society, even though she was a half-blood and somehow kept that a secret. Even after events such as the murder of Alistair Mad-Eye Moody, where she somehow acquired his magical eye, to the acquisition of Slytherin's locket, Dolores Umbridge eventually fell from her position within the ministry when Lord Voldemort was finally defeated by Harry Potter. She was arrested, tried, and convicted of her crimes, and sentenced to Azkaban prison for the remainder of her life. The character of Dolores Umbridge is pure evil. There is a lot of hatred towards the character of Dolores Umbridge, and rightfully so. But I'm glad that did not stop the Noble Collection from creating her iconic wand with wall display. This is Dolores Umbridge's official wand from the Noble Collection. The wand measures in at 10.75 inches in total length. Her wand is shorter than most, but has a very recognizable shape. The wand is made up of several bead-type shapes that get larger as they go up the shaft of the wand. Just a little over halfway up the wand, there is a clear pink jewel. This jewel pops out among the otherwise reddish mahogany color of the wand. The first release of this wand, this pink jewel was glued into place. Unfortunately, the wand kept breaking at these 2 points. So the Noble Collection decided to update the wand by adding a metal rod that runs through it. Yes, the rod can be seen through the jewel, but that is something that one has to live with if you want this wand in your collection. The handle area of the wand is also made up of bead-type shapes that get larger up until the end, where there's a more decorative design for the handle. The wand is easy to hold to cast spells with. Along with Dolores Umbridge's wand, the Noble Collection also created a wall display to hang the wand. On the back side, there is a hook to hang it on the wall. The display is colored bright pink, Dolores' favorite color. It has a metal ribbon type decoration on it and an attached nameplate. If you would like to purchase Dolores Umbridge's wand and wall display from the Noble Collection, I have bad news for you. At the time of recording this video, the Dolores Umbridge wand and wall display is currently not on the Noble Collection's website. It is currently sold out, and I do not know if it'll be for sale again. But who knows, it might be. However, if you would like to, you can still purchase the wand and display from other collectible websites, but that's only if you desire. So, I hope you enjoyed this wand video review today. If so, please click on that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it, and remember to share this video with your family and your friends. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.